What's up, world? Well, let me talk at you for a couple of minutes here. I seem to remember this guy that made a video not too long ago that he felt the need to talk some shit about Oregon football and Oregon as a state in general. Now, he decided to do this from the comfort of his own backyard with all these little filters on his little webcam to try to make himself look cool. But guess what? It kind of makes you look like a dumbass. That kind of shit was done in high school. And how old are you? Hard to tell because you're inbred. Who knows? Anyways, you mean to tell me that you're gonna steamroll us? Now, how exactly are you going to do that? Now, what was your record last year? 7-6, and didn't you get completely blown out in your bowl game against Virginia Tech? Wasn't it like what 37-14 with your stellar SEC defense with Eric Berry and company? Yeah, yeah, same thing. Now, how exactly are you going to tear us apart with what offense? I'm pretty sure that Montario Hardesty's gone to the NFL, so he's kind of not there anymore. Oh, and your beloved Bryce Brown, that highly coveted running back of yours, I'm pretty sure he quit the team now, didn't he? Yeah, that's what I thought. He doesn't play for you anymore because your team fucking sucks. Now, you seem to think that, you brought up this story of way back when you played Cal and you won. Now, how many years ago was that? Because I'm almost positive that the last 3 times you've played a Pac-10 team, you've lost. You lost to Cal. You've lost to UCLA twice, and both of those years, they were like the bottom feeders of the Pac-10. So, that doesn't make you look very good. If you're talking trash about Pac-10 football, then why can't you seem to beat us when you play us? And you haven't even played us yet. You're playing against the trash of Pac-10, and you're still having problems. Now, when we go into Knoxville, we're going to completely destroy you. The Ducks are going to fly in and take a shit all over your giant stadium with your intimidating, huge, inbred crowd. But guess what? You've never had to deal with a spread offense before. Especially one like ours, for that matter. We have LaMichael James. He's going to completely run all over your pitiful little defense. And it's not even going to be funny. I'm calling that this game's going to be over before it's halftime. We're going to be up by at least 3 scores at that point. At least. I'm giving you some credit here. Because we'll probably have the 4th string offense out by then. It'll be that bad. You can say that we've hit our peak already. But I don't really think that we have. We may have lost to Ohio State in the Rose Bowl, but we still made it to the Rose Bowl. What bowl games have you made it to lately that you've won? Because we went 10-3 last year. We went 10-3 the year before that, of which we won in the Holiday Bowl against a quality opponent. The last bowl game that you won was against some garbage ass team in like the Cotton Bowl or something weak like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, by the way, you can hate on our jerseys as much as you want, but guess what? I'm pretty sure that we made your jerseys. You know why? Because we have Nike in Oregon. And without Nike, you wouldn't be wearing anything. Your jerseys would not even exist. So, I think you should probably thank us for giving you something to wear. Alright? So, you can go back to being the irrelevant part of the SEC, since the only relevant teams in there are Florida, Alabama, and LSU. Yeah, not you. Not you. Nobody gives a shit about Tennessee. Nobody has for a pretty long time. The only part that anybody was even talking about you for was Lane Kiffin for being a dumbass and talking shit about all these other programs, and then when you play against him, he totally rolls you. It's going to be the same thing all over again when you play against the Ducks. You're going to lose at home, and when you guys have to travel all the way to Eugene to play us at home, we may only have 50,000 people in that stadium, but it's a lot louder than what you've got. And so, we're going to blow you out there too. We don't need Masoli to win. We have Darren Thomas. You should look him up sometime. He might be a little bit better than the Jonathan Crompton that you've got. He's faster. He's a better passer. He knows the offense. So, I'd love to see your stellar defense stop our incredible spread offense that everybody seems to be talking about. You guys have nothing. It's not even it's laughable. The entire little rant that you posted was completely laughable, and you know it. So what? We lost to Boise State. You have their defensive coordinator. But guess what? Highly unlikely that you guys are going to learn his entire defensive system in 1 year. Not going to happen. That was a flash in the pan that we lost to them. You give us that game 9 times out of 10, that's pretty much what it is. That one game was a loss. I just thought about what the score was going to be when we play against you guys. Probably like, 52-14. I'm giving you guys the benefit of the doubt here. You guys might score 2 touchdowns once we pull our, third string defense in after we're already totally beating the shit out of you guys. It's laughable, but it's pretty much the truth. So, why don't you go back to drinking your Jack Daniels, smoking your cigarettes, having sex with your sister, whichever one of those applies, probably all of them, because that's pretty much how it goes since you dropped out of school. You don't really know how to speak literal. And I'm going to get ready to watch some real football, because that's what we do in the Pac-10. We play real football. We don't get this bullshit treatment from ESPN like you guys do over there, because you're the SEC and they ride your jock all day long. So, I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks, and we'll see what you guys have to say after we totally beat the shit out of you. All I have to say is fuck the Vols. First of all, what the fuck is that? What is your mascot? The Volunteers? What is that even supposed to mean? Does that mean that all your players are volunteers? Who knows? All that matters is go Ducks. Go Ducks. Fuck the Vols. And everything that goes along with it. See you guys later. National champions, baby. Fuck you guys.